All right, guys, this is DJ Wolf. I guess I don't know why I'm slightly obsessed with it. I don't know why I am, but I'm gonna talk about the rural baby and a couple other things. Here we go. It's DJ Wolf Live. All right, guys. Excuse me. I happened to watch the Today Show this morning. Now, this was the official viewing of the baby for the first time, the royal baby of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. Now, as they were coming down the runway, the red carpet runway, and it looked like it was coming from the broadcaster from Buckingham Palace. I don't know exactly where. Maybe one of the other wings of it. And they were walking down there together. Harry holding the baby. Meghan Markle just looking stunning. She walking like she was well rested. All right. And Harry had the baby covered up pretty much. They had to ask him to, slightly show the baby's face a little bit so they could get pictures of him, which he did. And of course, Meghan wasn't holding him. She wasn't walking down there holding him. I don't know if it was because she was a little bit nervous or weak or whatever. And they named him Archie. I kid you not. Look it up. Archie something. But anyway, Archie is his first name. I'm not sure why they named him Archie. I have no clue. But anyway, it was nice to see it. Now, he mentioned something that my wife also said too. We talked about this. Because the Today Show for the last 2 weeks kept talking about, any moment now, any moment they're going to make an announcement, any moment. She'll have the baby, any moment. They kept saying that for 2 whole weeks. And they finally, came out today with the baby. Now, my wife actually said, she said, you know what? I think they had that baby, been had the baby. And I said, you know what? I think so too. About to bring it up in a second. First of all, the first clue was Meghan Markle was walking down that aisle like she had that baby 6 months ago. I'm not going to kid you about that. She really did. That's number one. Number two, Prince Harry said something about something about the last 2 weeks to do with the baby, something to do with the baby, but he was saying like the baby had already been born. I'm gonna try to watch that whole thing and get you exactly what he said. I'm gonna try to anyway. So those are two main clues. Although number three, I kind of was odd that it was Prince Harry that was holding the baby and not Meghan Markle. But she was strutting the stuff though. I'll give her that. She looking stunning. I don't know if that was a proof. Whoa, I don't know what that was about. Maybe she had something to prove. I have no clue what that's about. But one thing is for certain, the baby is the 7th in line to the throne, right behind his dad. Oh yeah, the seventh in line to the throne. Now, I saw something somewhere where the British monarch, the royal family, was originally had blacks in his family many generations ago. They don't talk about it. They've never addressed it. That's one thing. Another thing, for some reason, Harry and his brother and his wife, his brother's wife, has had a fallout with him and Meghan Markle, from what I heard. They've been saying that for a while. I also heard that they didn't even up to, and that was the other thing I wanted to mention. The baby, when they showed the baby was not in the hospital. That's the other clue why there's a good probability that the baby had already been born for a while. Because I've noticed over the years, ever since Princess Diana, they've always had a scene where the mom was holding the baby just outside the hospital steps. this is the first time that I've been watching them for the last 30 some odd 40 years that's never happened. And this is not happening. And I was like, that's kind of odd. Yeah. So, I guess they really wanted a little bit more privacy with the child this time. They didn't want to make a big spectacle about it. You know, Harry knows about history of his mom. His mother was actually probably the most famous royal who wasn't originally born as a royal ever. You know, so I guess he took some liberty to have more privacy with his family, and that's understandable. Not everybody has to know everything you do up to the minute. They don't have to know if you're taking a raw shit or a raw having a raw fuck or whatever. Excuse my French. They don't have to know all of that. You know? Sometimes there's many times, you know, I said, I can't tell you about everything I do outside of YouTube and Spreaker and Twitter. You know, because it ain't, for the most part, it's nobody's business. But I like to tell you what's on my mind sometimes. And although it's not, I don't tell you about what's on my mind on every single thing, but, you know, as far as current events, maybe some issues I'm dealing with, you know, that's fine. But otherwise, no. You know. Another thing about me that, you know, that I don't do, and I could do it. I do have a Patreon account. I need to update it, actually. But I'm not really looking to get any money. Unless it's a major project I'm working on, I'm not. That's not my stilo. Some people on YouTube we know do it. Talk about they're going to do a movie, and they ain't did the movie in 4 or 5 years. Meanwhile, another YouTuber did 5 films, another one did 3. Yeah, we talking about documentaries. Not full-length feature motion pictures, but documentaries. That YouTuber was talking about doing a documentary, and we're still waiting on it. If they keep it up, I may actually use that name that they have and copyright for myself and put it out there. Because I know what they're waiting on. You know, but I don't have the real time to do that right now, and I got too many other irons in the fire. Oh my God. One of them just had to be the music I did. So I'll tell you about that in a second. Matter of fact, let me tell you about that on my other podcast, DJ Wolf's Music Box. All right, guys. That's all I got for this right now. Tell me what you think about the royal family, the new royal family, Prince Harry and Meghan, with their new child named Archie. What do you think? You think that she had the baby already? I mean, my thing is, yes, I think she did. Or do you think she gave herself a few days to prepare before she went out there after she had the baby? I also think yes. But let me tell you, tell me what you think. This is DJ Wolf, and I'm out.